Hi friends, very good afternoon. Yes ma'am. Welcome back to Let's Crack UPSC CSE English with India's largest learning platform, Unacademy. Let's crack it. Please drop a confirmation message ma'am. Is everything is good to go? Am I visible? Am I audible? Hope things are clear. Yes. Yes, today is one of the very interesting topic. Of course, we have started with GC LEONG series. Hot wet equatorial climate is over. Now we are going to do the second chapter, chapter 16, tropical monsoon and tropical marine climate. Yes, before that, what all you will get under Unacademy platform? Needless to say, daily live classes, isn't it? The best part is that you can chat with your educator, engage in discussions, ask your doubts and answer polls all while the class is going on, isn't it? Yes, Radhika. Thank you, ma'am. Live test and live quiz. Yes, yesterday we had an amazing quiz. So let us wait for another quiz day every Tuesday and every Thursday. Okay. So the best part is that ultimate revision practice and earn while you learn. Structured courses. Yes, it is OSS for your PMI. One-stop solution for your prelim, mains and interview. Unlimited access to unlimited courses for which you have to download an Academy learning app. Isn't it? Yes, ma'am. Next is prepare with the top educators. Yes, all the best brains of India are found under one roof, and needless to say, that roof is an academy. To name a few, Brunal Sir, Roman Saini, Ayush Shangi, Sudarshan Gurjar, the list is endless. Utilize the platform to its fullest. Comprehensive syllabus. Yes, here again we are providing more than 16K courses for UPSC CSE category alone. Yes, so you choose your educator and keep following them on a regular basis. So you can never ever come with a complaint saying that, ma'am, there is a deficit of courses. No, we provide everything in excess. It is up to you how smartly you're going to utilize this platform to its fullest. One subscription, unlimited benefits, isn't it? Yes. Learn live from the comfort of your home, aren't we? Hope you are doing that. Yes, this is the greatest advantage because this is not the scenario with my case. When I have stepped into civil service preparation, of course, I have to leave my native and I have to migrate to Delhi in order to acquire the coaching classes. But see how much of a behind so many sacrifices only we were given an opportunity to acquire this, but now that is not the case. Okay, all you're doing your civil service preparation, of course you are acquiring the knowledge with the top educators of India on top of everything sitting at your place, isn't it? This is a huge benefit, I could say. Next, unlimited access to all courses, top educators of India on one platform, exhaustive coverage of syllabus, regular doubt clearing session, live test series, study material, isn't it? At the end of each class, yes, the study material is provided in the PDF format, answer writing sessions, mentoring and guidance. So thus, of course, I've missed that slide about myself. I'm your DL ma'am. I'm Dhanalakshmi, senior, top and a very passionate educator. Yes, my dear friends, my journey with civil service is an amazing travel which is more than 15 years. I have stepped into civil service preparation on 2004 October. Of course, your DL ma'am is a Vajram student. Yes. My credentials specific to civil service is that I have appeared twice in UPSC CSE interview with 6 consecutive mains. 6 times I have cleared the prelims. Needless to say, I have a 6 rich mains experience. To be very specific, all those 6 mains with geography as an optional. Yes, I was a geography topper consistently. With respect to my teaching experience, yes, I have more than decade-long rich experience in teaching for UPSC CSE category. A very special mention is that your DL ma'am is a senior faculty in offline platform. I take classes across India, pan India. I take classes in Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai. Fine. So this is my credential. Apart from my unique style of teaching, I am well known, renowned for my mentoring. I have mentored more than 25,000 aspirants over a period of last 12 years. I haven't stopped just by mentoring. I have hence produced the result. Yes, I have produced the rankers and toppers. All India rank 38, 84, 112, 127. The list is huge. And my students now effectively and efficiently working as an IAS and IPS officers across India. So you can reach your DL ma'am who has an enormous amount of experience and expertise in this field using the code DL10. Yes, use this code and go for the subscription. Don't go anything less than 24 months, ma'am. The ideal preparation time is 24 months based on two factors. One is the minimum time frame and huge maximum monetary benefit for the entire 24 months. That is for 2 years. You have to, by using your DL Ma'am code DL10, after 10% instant discount, you have to pay only 64,800. And for 36 months, after 10% instant discount, by using the code DL10, you have to pay only 81,000. And here again, for iconic subscription, the fees is like after 10% discount for 24 months, it is 96,300. And for 36 months, after 10% discount, by using my code DL10, you have to pay only 1,26,900. And this is with respect to optional. Here again, the fees detail for 24 months after 10% discount, you have to pay only 36,000, and for 36 months after 10% discount, you have to pay only 45,000. So by using the code DL10, is this fine? Yes, ma'am. What is this? Ma'am, what is this exciting advertisement we are coming across? What is this? Could you please say how many of you have wanted to have a prizes of 1 lakh worth rupees? The most competitive gamified UPSC CSE battle. Normally, I used to say, yes, preparing for civil service is like a battle. You have to get ready for the toughest battle. Now, here again, the same word. Most competitive gamified UPSC CSE battle is here. How? You're going to compete with thousands of learners who has a caliber more than you or equal to you or equal competitor, that we are going to assess only at the end of the result. Okay. Compete with thousands of serious aspirants in India's biggest fortnightly competition. If you miss this week, of course, in this monthly twice it happens. Okay. Fortnightly, 15 days once for the category UPSC CSE. Yes, the dates, the finest dates are December 6th and December 2020. So this is an amazing dates. Time is around 11 a.m. Ma'am, what is the contest format? 45 minutes the contest, 60 questions, 13 combats, 6 sections, relative scoring, fortnightly contest, alternate Sunday. Is this fine? Then, this is the most exciting page. What is this? For the top, who secured the first rank? First ranker will be awarded a gift of first prize Apple MacBook. Second is Apple iPad Mini. Third is Apple AirPods. And for 100 top 100 rankers, the prizes for rupees 1000 Amazon vouchers. I wish you to be one among the three. Okay. Either first, 2 or 3. Yes, it is very possible because nobody is going to compete. It is all your students only. It is our students, yes, who are preparing seriously for civil service preparation. Yes, ma'am. So this is with respect to iconic mentoring. Successful people never reach their goals alone. Mentoring is a brain to pick, an ear to listen and push into the right direction. This word is very, very important. When you are sad, when you are confused, when you are worried, oh my God, this field is my dream destination. But preparing for this field, equipping myself, getting myself ready for this field is the biggest challenge. These are the problems I come across. Will there be anyone, okay, who listen to my problem, and not only listening that, they will also help me in going in the right direction? Okay, that is called mentoring. They don't even listen to your problems, they just let you to go. Yes, they'll help you. In one word I will say, they will function as a torch bearer. Is or no, ma? Is or no? And keep saying to yourself, always the difficult road leads to beautiful destination. Fine. So mentors are all around us who makes you feel confident, inspired, focused, and willing to share their experience. Mentoring, yes, irrespective of the starting point. What is the starting point is that, ma, you can start your journey from any point of India. Please make sure that you're going to stop only at the doorsteps of La Bus. Now, why? Because that is your dream destination. Okay, there shouldn't be any stoppage or breakage in the middle. Your preparation should be such that, okay, here you are in dire need of somebody has got to say you what to do and what not to do. All those things get covered under, apart from a regular teaching process, you are in dire need of coaching, guidance, training, motivation, on off my special classes fortnightly. Once I'll do the motivation session, knowledge and support system. This all will take you to the dream destination, success. So I wish my students to see us not just as a good enough better, but the best. Is this fine, ma'am? Please drop a confirmation message. Can I begin the topic? Yes. Thus, I become a mentor because I wanted to give the thing I didn't realize is how much I would get. Okay. So tropical monsoon and tropical marine climate. What is this? Okay. Before a small, what is the skeleton for, or what is the success mantra or the success strategy for to master world climatic types? What is that, ma? World climatic types. From chapter 15 till chapter 25. Did you notice that? This is your GC Leong book. Can you see this book? Can you see this book, GC Leong? Yes, this is what it is, like a Bible for geography. Not only for general geography as well as for optional as well. But majority of them, they'll find it very difficult to understand this GC Leong or to master this. Why? Because it is like in a dry manner. But now we have come up with a successful strategy that, what is that? How you will master GC Leong? D, C, V, E. This is the success code. I think already we have discussed this. What is this? Yes, ma. Is it buffering? No, no, fine. Under D, under distribution, two things. What is this? L and P. Under C, two things. What is this? T and P, temperature and precipitation. V is nothing but vegetation. E is nothing but economy. Okay. Under D, distribution. What is this L? What is this P? L is nothing but latitudinal extent of each climatic type. P is nothing but the places which falls around that particular climatic type. For example, which are the places which comes under the tropical monsoon and tropical marine? What is the latitudinal extent for tropical monsoon or whichever climatic type? Okay. Then coming to C is temperature and precipitation. What is the average annual temperature? What is the precipitation? Precipitation is a very curious thing, exciting thing. The first and foremost thing I used to do, go and check that whether it comes under a rainfall throughout the year. For example, hot wet equatorial climate, yes or no? Rainfall throughout the year. Matlab from January till December, all the months have a uniform rainfall. We don't have a distinct season for that, but this is different. Okay, this climate we have a distinct season, this climatic type that we are going to discuss. Then third is vegetation. What kind of vegetation is grown in that particular climatic type, and life and economy. Shall we proceed, ma? So the only one thing you have to remember is D, C, V, E. This is common for all the climatic types starting from 15 till chapter 25. D is L and P. C is temperature and precipitation. Then vegetation, economy. L is latitudinal extent. P is places. Please drop a confirmation message. Monsoon. Now we are going to discuss monsoons or land and sea breeze on a much larger scale. Isn't it? Fine. Unlike equatorial wet climate, monsoon climate is characterized by distinct wet and dry season associated with seasonal reversal of winds. Yes or no? Do we have any specific climate and hot wet equatorial? No, it is wet throughout. Okay, it is wet throughout. Whereas here we have a distinct season, summer season, winter season, rainy season. Okay, so distinct season associated with reversal of winds. That's why we are facing this flood and wet season and drought and dry season. So this is a very peculiar character with respect to the monsoon. Okay, usually there are three seasons: summer, winter, rainy. What about for equatorial? We don't even have a winter season. No winter. Do you remember the word there? Hot wet equatorial already I have completed. Now take page number 122 in GC Leong. In GC Leong book, page number 122. Can you see this figure, ma? So this figure represents our code, first code. What is this? Distribution. Yes or no? Under distribution, we'll be discussing L. L is nothing but latitudinal extent. What is the latitudinal extent of tropical monsoon? And P. Which are the places it comes under? Friends, did you open the book, GC Leong? Now, Yes, the best developed in India, of course, in subcontinent. What are the places, ma? Tropical monsoon. Can you see this? These are the regions. Can you see the regions here? These are the places. Okay, tropical monsoon. But this comes under tropical marine. Okay, fine. We'll be discussing, for example, places like Burma, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. Okay, parts of Vietnam and South China. Next, is this fine? See, flood. Now presently we are facing this in Chennai flood and drought. So this is an outcome of distinct season. Am I right? Summer season, extreme summer, drought. Okay, rainy season. Okay, it's an outcome of a season. So we have next. So tropical monsoon climate, it is also known as tropical wet climate or trade wind littoral climate. You should also know the other names of each climatic type. Yes or no, ma? What are the other name for tropical monsoon climate? It is also known as tropical monsoon climate or tropical wet climate. Tropical wet climate. Next, trade wind. Am I right? Trade wind littoral climate. Is this fine? Next. So this is the first point. What is the second point? It is marked by seasonal reversal in wind direction. This is the second most important key point. Reversal in wind direction giving well-defined wet and dry season. So reversal in wind direction is primarily responsible for distinct season. Second point. What is the third? It is mainly due to difference in specific heat capacity between the land and the sea. Why we have a distinct season? Because there is a differential heating between the land and the sea. Yes or no? Yes or no? Which gets heated first? Which gets heated and cooled first? Is it land or sea? Please answer me, ma'am. Next is, this tropical monsoon climate is best developed in India, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Bangladesh, South China and Northern Australia. So this comes under our code distribution. Okay, under distribution, this represent P, places. Is this clear, friends? Are you able to follow? Under distribution, what are the two things we have? One is the latitudinal extent, another one is places. So which are the places which comes under the tropical monsoon climate? The places India, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Bangladesh, South China and Northern Australia. Very, very important. Then what is this L? L is latitudinal extent, basically found between the equatorial region. So what is the latitudinal extent? It is between 10 to 25 degree north and south of equator. Is this fine? You are just taking the keywords alone. Is this fine? Are you able to find out? Okay. It is basically found beyond the equatorial region. So between 10 to 25 degree north and south of the equator. Fine. So this fills the letter L, latitudinal extent. Tropical monsoon climate experiences abundant rainfall like that of tropical rainforest climate. But it is concentrated in the high sun season. Is or no? Is this clear till now? Is this clear till now? Please let me know. So I think now distribution is clear. Under distribution, what is the latitudinal extent and which are the places, ma? Latitudinal extent is 10 to 25 degree north and south of equator. What are the places which comes under tropical monsoon climate? See, this is very peculiar. Why? Because we are checking tropical monsoon. Again, we'll be checking for tropical marine as well. Is this clear? So places like India, Thailand, Malaysia, Laos, Cambodia, South China, Northern Australia. So this is how we are going to master our code DCVE. D is over. Is this fine? Is this fine? Then, being located near the equator, the tropical monsoon climate experiences the warm temperature throughout the year because it is very close to the equator. When you are very close to the equator, it is natural that we experience a warm temperature throughout the year. Secondly, in the summer, When the sun is overhead at the Tropic of Cancer, the greatest landmass of the northern hemisphere are heated. Central Asia, backed by the lofty Himalayan ranges, get intensely heated. It is getting intensely heated and creating a region of extremely low pressure, high temperature, low pressure. They are inverse, isn't it? Fine. The seasons which warms up much slower remains comparatively cool. I have asked you one question, isn't it? What was the question? With respect to land and sea. With respect to land and sea, which get heated or cooled first? Which get heated or cooled first? Please answer me. Please answer me. Whether it is a land or a sea. With respect to heating and cooling, which gets heated and cooled first? Please give me an answer. I am waiting for your reply. At the same time, land. Super Radhika. Because, yes, normally our hemisphere is the ocean hemisphere, more than 71%, isn't it? That is absolutely right. Fine. At the same time, the southern hemisphere experiences a winter and a region of high pressure is set up in the continental interior of Australia. Wind blow outward as a southeast monsoon to Java, and after crossing the equator or drawn towards the continental low pressure area, reaching the Indian subcontinent as southwest monsoon. Of course, we know here we have a southwest monsoon, isn't it? Southwest monsoon, northeast monsoon. Don't worry, monsoon class will be taking it separately. Okay, fine. In winters, so what is the conditions in winters? The conditions are river. The sun is at the reversed. The sun is over at the Tropic of Capricorn, while the Central Asia gets extremely cold, creating a region of high pressure with winds outblowing as a northeast monsoon. On crossing the equator, winds are attracted to the low pressure center in Australia and arrive in the northern Australia as a northwest monsoon. Even don't worry if you don't understand this monsoon topic. I'll do it in detail. It is a closer to 2.5 hours, 3 hours class. We will discuss everything with respect to El Nino, La Nino, everything. El Nino, La Nina, everything in detail. Don't worry. So this topic reserves a good attention. Okay, there we in detail we'll discuss. Fine. Other parts of the world which experiences a tropical monsoon climate, a similar reversal of wind direction occurs. The monsoon climate has a high mean annual temperature and a small annual temperature range like equatorial climate. So what is this with respect to the climate? Monsoon climate has a high mean annual temperature and a small annual temperature range like equatorial climate. Is this fine? So under the code distribution, yes, it is 10 to 25 or 5 to 30 degree, occurs within 5 to 30 degree beyond the top, okay, equator. So occur within the 5 to 30 degree north and south of the equator. So we got the answer for L. Latitudinal extent. Yes or no? So this is the answer for P. What is this P? Places. So in D, we have got an answer for L and P. Latitudinal extent and the places for tropical monsoon. Is this clear, ma? Yes, onshore. Onshore means from sea to land. Tropical monsoon occur in the summer. Offshore means from land to sea. It will occur during in the winter. Dry monsoon in the winter. Is the first point is clear for everyone? Please respond to the questions, ma. Please reply back. Then only I know. Can you please register your attendance? Then, so what is an answer with respect to the places? They are best developed in Indian subcontinent, Burma, Thailand. Very, very important. Places are very, very important from prelim point of view. Okay. Burma, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, parts of Vietnam, South China and northern Australia. So, yes, tropical monsoon. Am I right? See, northern Australia. These are the places which falls under tropical monsoon. Okay. Is everything is clear? Next. So, this, see, in this particular topic, we have two subtopics. One is that tropical monsoon, and these are all an examples of tropical marine. Okay, can you see marine, coastal dash? Can you see? So this is different from this. Even in northern Australia, this part, eastern side, of course, it comes under the tropical marine, and this side is a tropical monsoon. Is this clear, ma'am? Next. So what is the climate? So in our code, D is over. This D is completely over. L and P. Next is C. What is C? Temperature and precipitation. Is this fine? Fine. The basic cause of the monsoon climate is that difference in rate of heating and cooling of land and sea. So what is the prime reason, ma'am? Please let me know. Which is the prime reason responsible for differential heating and cooling of the land? The basic cause of the monsoon climate is the difference in rate of heating and cooling of land and sea. This is the old theory. What is the new theory? Of course, we'll be discussing in the monsoon class. In the summer, when the sun is overhead at the Tropic of Cancer, because it will be intensely heated. So a low pressure is created in Central Asia. The seas which warms up much slower. Why? Because it is too huge, too fast. Okay. So heating and cooling in the sea, it takes a longer time. Next, it remains comparatively high pressure because low temperature. See, here intensely heated means high temperature, so low pressure. Isn't it? Whereas this is not the same with respect to seas. Seas which warms up much slower, remain comparatively high pressure. At the same time, the southern hemisphere is an ocean hemisphere, experiences the winter, and the region of high pressure is set up in the continental interior of Australia. So wind blow outwards as a southeast monsoon to Java, and after crossing the equator are drawn towards a continental low pressure area, reaching the Indian subcontinent as the southwest monsoon, which is known as a Coriolis force. Okay, Coriolis force, wind direction, monsoon, these are the topics. Again, we'll be doing it in our climatology class as well as in that. So that it requires a separate 1.5 hours class. Don't worry, we will be doing it immediately. Okay, fine. So the temperature. Now under the code D is OC. Under C, what are the two things, ma? TP, temperature, precipitation. Under D, what are the two things? LP, latitudinal extent and places. Is it clear? Please answer back. Is it clear, ma? Now, under temperature, monthly mean temperature is above 18 degrees Celsius. First point. What is the second point? Temperature. What will be the temperature range? It is ranges between 30 to 45 degrees Celsius in summer, and mean summer temperature is about 30 degrees Celsius. Is this clear? Only Radhika is answering. What about others, ma? Only Radhika is answering. What about others? Next, in winter, the temperature range is 15 to 30 degrees Celsius with mean temperature around 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. Is this fine? So please make a note of it. What is the summer temperature? Ma'am, summer temperature is around 30 degrees Celsius. Fine. What is the winter temperature? The range is 15 to 30 and the mean temperature is around 20 to 25. So you can fill this data. You have to remember only these 2 points under T. Is this clear? We are just trying to simplify. Next, precipitation. Do we have a rainfall throughout the year, ma? Please let me know. Do we have a rainfall throughout the year? No, because here that concept is distinct season. Rainfall throughout the year means completely 12 months will have a rainy season. Okay, let me give you one task. Please take the page number 123. Please take the page number 123. Okay. 123. Can you see here? Can you look into it? Page number 123 in your GC LEONG book. In your GC LEONG book. Can you see the climatic graph? Can you see the climatic graph? Yes, Radhika. Please check and let me know. In the climatic graph, the page number 123. Did you open your book, ma'am? Did you open your book? Can you see from January, February, okay, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You don't have a zero rain. Of course, there is no rainfall in December and March and April. Am I right? Am I right? Did you see? look into that. It is a station given for Bombay. Friends are able to look at this is how you have to do the smart reading. Ma, please look at this book. Can you see the climatic graph here? Do we have a rainfall throughout the year? Please look into it. Do we have a rainfall throughout the year? No. So, and moreover, when is the rainy season, ma? The rainy season is falls under July, August, September, October. Only 4 months, isn't it? Isn't it? Please let me know. See, annual mean rainfall ranges from 200 to 250 centimeter. In some regions, it's around 350 centimeter, where the places like Cherrapunji, Monsoon receive an annual rainfall about 1000 centimeter because they lie on the windward side of the Meghalaya hills. So that the resulting orographic lift, orographic mountain, yes ma'am, super ma'am. Yes, Radhika, this is what you have to closely monitor. Fine. So, orographic lift, orographic rainfall enhances the precipitation. Also, they are located between the mountains, which enhances the cloud concentration during the funneling effect. This is simple. Why do we have a more rainfall in Cherrapunji and Monsoon? Means because there it is beside the windward side of the hill, mountain, not on the leeward side. Fine. So this is with respect to summer and winter. Again, we will be doing in detail when we touch the monsoon class. Okay, fine. So this is the climatic graph, ma. This is what we are trying to, we have to find it. So you can find the temperature. Did we complete this? Seasons of tropical monsoon climate. We have a distinct seasons. Yes or no? So did you get a broad idea with respect to our code D and C? Distribution, climate, vegetation, life and economy. We'll be doing it later. First, let us try to master this distribution and climate. Okay, this is one of the most important. Now, with respect to the first season, what is the first season? October to February. October, November, December, January, February. Am I right? October to February. Average temperature ranges between 19 and 23 degrees Celsius. With frost may occur at a night in colder north because it is a cool but dry season. A center of high pressure is developed over Punjab. Outblowing dry winds, the northeast monsoon bring little or no rain in the northern Indian subcontinent. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear, Radhika? So, outblowing dry winds, the northeast monsoon bring little or no rain in the northern Indian subcontinent. However, a small amount of rain falls in Punjab. Why? Because of the disturbances from cyclonic sources vital for survival of winter cereals. Super. When the northeast monsoon blows over the Bay of Bengal, what it is happening? When the northeast monsoon flows over the Bay of Bengal, it acquires the moisture from the Bay of Bengal. It picks up the moisture from the Bay of Bengal because it is crossing through the Bay of Bengal, isn't it? And that brings rain to the southeast tip of Indian Peninsula at this time of the year. So here during a cool dry season, that this is a retreat. See, now we are having a rain here. Heavy rain today morning in my place because I belong to this belt. Why? Here we have a retreating monsoon. Okay, it doesn't mean that our rainy season is that. No, we fall this is a cool winter season, but at the same time we have a heavy rainfall. For example, Chennai. Did I say this? I belong to Chennai. Chennai receives 125 centimeter of rainfall during October and November, accounting for half of its annual rainfall. So for Chennai people, I think October and November is a rainy season. October, November, even now it's a December, isn't it? Are you getting it, ma? I think you'll have more inputs when we do the topic on monsoon. Second, hot but dry season. What is this? March to mid-June. The temperature rises sharply with the sun's northward shift to the Tropic of Cancer with an average temperature of 35 degrees Celsius. Practically no rain anywhere with an intense low pressure generated over northwest India. So here we'll be having no rain because it is a hot and as well as a Dry season. Rainy season. Please do remember, from January till December we have 12 months. Particularly December nowadays. Yes, Radhika. Now, December, disaster December, isn't it? Flood, Chennai flood. I think you also belong to Tamil Nadu, so I think you might have a good idea about it. So, rainy season mid-June to September. See, mid-June. It is not also June, July, August, September. What did they say? Mid-June. So, only 15 days here. Actually, July, August, September. So, can I say we have a rainy season, tropical monsoon only for 3.5 months? Am I right, ma? Am I right? Out of 12 months, go and check for hot wet equatorial climate. All 12 months, starting from January till December, rainfall throughout the year, high precipitation. Sad thing in the monsoon is that we have a rainfall only for 3.5 months, but we have a huge population. And moreover, it is a agriculture dependent area. The livelihood, majority of the people, they, of course, more than 60-70% of the people, they depend on this. So this is a counter gambling, na? So that's why Indian economy lies in the gambling of Indian monsoon. Yes or no? Yes or no? So rainy season, hardly we have only for how many? 30, 60, 90, closer to only 100 days. Yes or no? Only for 3.5 months. That also with the burst of southwest monsoon. It don't come and go in aram say, okay? It burst all of a sudden. When something it happened burst, what it really happen? What it is, ma? What it is burst means it will go more of runoff. Only if it rain, then it will infiltrate, it will recharge the underground or aquifer, then it will recharge the water table. When it burst means everything will go and run off. It will increase the soil erosion. Or most of the rain is wasted. Are you getting it? So this is also a sad thing that it doesn't rain in India, it bursts. In monsoon region, it doesn't rain, it burst. Second, torrential downpour, appropriate geographical term. What do you mean by torrential? Heavy downpour. Heavy downpour sweep across the country. So now that is lashing out. Most of the water, the fruitful rainwater, the pure rainwater, it is getting wasted because of the torrential downpour. Are you getting it? Next, almost 95% of the annual rain is concentrated within this rainy season of approximately 4 months, closer to only 3.5 months. Is this clear? How sad it is. We are the second highly densely populated, and this pattern of concentrated heavy rainfall in summer is a characteristic feature of the tropical monsoon climate. Is or no, ma? Is or no? So this point is very, very important. This pattern of concentrated heavy rainfall in summer is a characteristic feature of the tropical monsoon climate. Is this clear? See, look at here. Southwest monsoon, IT season, intertropical convergence zone, southwest monsoon, northeast monsoon. Is this fine? Next, retreating monsoon. So how our monsoon will be? Sudden burst. There will be a break. Monsoon, see, the sad reality is that the monsoon season itself, that rainy season itself is only 3.5 months. In this 3.5 months, let me say what are the keywords you have to remember. Onset of monsoon. Okay, onset. It sometimes it won't be on time. So here the check is late. Late onset. Then is withdrawal of the monsoon. Early withdrawal. Late onset, early withdrawal, break in the monsoon. It will take a break meanwhile. In between, already we have only 3.5 months. In the 3.5 months, late comer, okay, early withdrawal. It also takes the break, and so other keyword is that burst. Heavy torrential downpour. Are you getting it? Is this clear, ma? Torrential downpour. Amidst of all these challenges, we are welcoming that. Fine. Retreating monsoon. Amount and frequency of rain decreases towards the end of the rainy season. One point we have to notice. It retreats gradually southwards after mid-September until it leaves the continent altogether. Punjab plains, which receives the southwest monsoon earliest or the first to see the withdrawal of the monsoon. Very, very sad. Punjab plains, because it will start here, okay, near the Kerala. I told you, no, sometimes if it is a late onset, it from the south it moves towards the north. So Punjab plains, north means Punjab, Haryana, that side, Rajasthan. It takes a longer time. Okay, it receives the southwest monsoon. Punjab plains, which receives the southwest monsoon earliest or the first to see the withdrawal of the monsoon. Okay, the skies are clear again, cool, don't worry. Onset, withdrawal, break, everything in detail we will do it in the monsoon climate. So with respect to tropical monsoon, did we complete two things, ma? D and C. Now we are going to see for tropical marine. For tropical marine again, now we are going to discuss the distribution and climate. Is this clear? Please let me know. Tropical marine climate, because this chapter we have two things. One is tropical monsoon, another one is tropical marine. Outside the monsoon zone, the climate is modified by the influence of onshore trade winds all the year around. That's why this climate is also called as tropical marine climate. Such a climate has a more evenly distributed rainfall. What does it mean? Please take your page number 124. My dear, please take page number 124. What all we have discussed till now with respect to tropical monsoon. Tropical monsoon only, it is season based, distinct season. Season means summer, dry. It leads to drought. Winter, fine. Rainy season, wet. It leads to flood. But there we have a difference like a latitudinal extent and places. Tropical marine climate, for our surprise, please go and check in page number 124. Can you see the climatic graph starting from January till December? All will have a rainfall. So, tropical marine climate has rainfall throughout the year. RTY. Am I right? Rainfall throughout the year. Is it for tropical monsoon? No, for tropical marine. But these comes under the same chapter, chapter 16, but we are discussing different. Okay, fine. Are you able to follow? So outside the monsoon zone, the climate is modified by the influence of so evenly distributed rainfall. Can we check? Especially, please check, Radhika, please check the climatic graph. Excuse me. Okay. Let me take this page. Let me take this page. From January till December. Am I right? See, Jan, February, March, April, May. Not even May. Jan, February, March, April. This 4 months we have heavy precipitation. Yes or no? After that it slows down. Jan, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, we'll have a little rainfall. Again, the high rainfall starts from November and December. So, can I say this? Starting from November till April, we have a heavy rainfall in tropical marine. Doesn't mean that the other months doesn't have a rainfall. No, we also have a rainfall throughout the year. All months, like hot, wet, equatorial. But there, all the 12 months more or less have a high precipitation. Here, specifically 4 or 6 months have a high precipitation. Is this clear? Is this clear for everyone? Please take your book, take your GC LEONG, please look into it. Are you able to differentiate, ma? Please look into it. Okay. Fine. Can I proceed, ma? So the rainfall here it is. What is the first point? Such a climate. So such a climate is experienced in places. Under the quote, which are the places which experience tropical marine climate? Such a climate is experienced in Central America, West Indies, Northeastern Australia, the Philippines, parts of East Africa, Madagascar, Guinea Coast and Eastern Brazil. These are the places which experiences tropical marine climate. Now, these are the places. Can you see in this diagram? There is the first diagram. Can you see this? This particular portion we had for tropical monsoon. Am I right? This is for tropical monsoon. But these are the places for tropical marine. Am I right, ma? Coastal attached. Yes or no? Is this clear? Please look at here. Which are the places? Central America, West Indies, Northeast Australia, Philippines, parts of East Africa, Madagascar, Guinea Coast, Eastern Brazil. See? Is this clear? Central America, yes. West Indies. What is the next place? Northeast Australia, Philippines, parts of East Africa, Madagascar. See, parts of East Africa, Madagascar. Okay, fine. So these are the places which falls under tropical marine climate. So this type of climate is experienced along the eastern coast of tropical lands, receiving steady rainfall from the trade winds all the time. These areas experiences between 120 centimeter to 200 centimeter of rainfall annually. These areas experience between 120 to 200 centimeter of rainfall annually. Is this clear, ma? Please let me know. Is this clear till now? Okay. Tropical marine climate. The rainfall. What kind of rainfall we have? It is both orographic. Orographic means mountain. Okay. Where the moist trades meet upland masses as in eastern Brazil, and convectional due to intense heating during the day in summer and during the daytime and in summer. So we have the both with the influence of the trade winds as well as do the orographic and conventional. Conventional means intense heating. Okay, fine. So its tendency is towards a summer maximum without any distinct dry period. Without any distinct dry period. Where is the rainfall here? Summer maximum. Two keywords we have got. What are the two keywords? Tendencies toward during the summer season we have a maximum registration of the precipitation and without any distinct dry season. Matlab rainfall throughout the year. RTY. All the 12 months have a rainfall. Is this fine, ma'am? Next, due to the steady influence of the trade, the tropical marine climate is more favorable for habitation, but it is prone to severe tropical cyclones, hurricanes or typhoons. These are the areas. Yes, ma'am. It is prone to severe tropical cyclones, hurricanes or typhoons. Is this clear? Is this clear? So yes, we have rainfall is both orographic. Moist trade winds meet the upland masses eastern Brazil. Just to say me, eastern Brazil is a part of tropical monsoon or tropical marine. Give me, please answer me, ma. Tropical monsoon or tropical marine? Eastern Brazil. Yes, Radhika. Now you have an idea which comes under tropical monsoon and which comes under tropical marine, because we have completed the distribution and we also we are going to complete the climate. Please answer me. Brazil falls under which pattern? Monsoon or marine climate? The rainfall is both orographic, where moist trade winds meet upland masses as in eastern Brazil, and convectional due to intense heating during the day in summer. Tendencies towards a summer maximum. Very, very important point. Superma, tropical marine, summer maximum, monsoon lands, but without any distinct dry period. So rainfall throughout the year. At the end, because we'll be now it looks simple, but we'll be doing this from chapter 15 till chapter 25. Hardly only few climatic types we come across this word rainfall throughout the year, RTY. Okay, so as of now we have two answers. One is hot wet equatorial climate, another one is tropical. Is both monsoon? No, tropical marine alone. Am I right? So at the end of completing all these 10 chapters, at the end we should have a separate list of which all the climatic types which comes across rainfall throughout the year. This is fine. From prelim point of view, extremely important. Second point. Third, regions which experiences a tropical marine climate have a hot and humid temperature all year around. But then you can ask me, ma'am, a region which experiences a tropical marine, they have a hot and humid temperature. But annual temperature range is often quite small. Why the annual temperature is small despite of having a hot and humid temperature? Because it has a maritime influence. The temperature are higher during the wetter season and lower during the drier season due to the steady influence of trade winds. Okay, northeast and southeast. Okay, northeast and southeast trade winds. The tropical marine climate is more favorable for habitation but is more prone to severe tropical cyclone, hurricanes or typhoons. Very important point, ma. Which are all the important points here? Due to the steady influence of the trades, the tropical marine climate is more favorable for habitation, but it is more prone to severe tropical cyclone, hurricanes or typhoons. Is this clear? Is this clear? Fine. Thus, I think I have completed. Is this clear, ma? Can we go for a quick revision? Yes, Radhika. I think only Radhika is answering. Because now you just say me, let me ask you the few questions. If you answer me the questions, I'm happy. The second part we'll be discussing in the second slot. Okay. For tropical monsoon and tropical marine, we'll be discussing the vegetation, life and economy in the second slot. Now it's a quick revision. Okay. Revision through questions. Can I ask you the questions, ma? How many of you are please answer? Who else is other watching? Why the strength is less? I think you guys are missing one of the important. Super, ma. First question, expand DCVE. Second is, with respect to tropical monsoon. With respect to tropical monsoon distribution. Under distribution, what is the latitudinal extent of tropical monsoon alone? And which are all the places which comes under tropical monsoon? Similarly, for tropical marine. Please try to answer the places for tropical marine. Is this clear? And which type has rainfall throughout the year? Which climatic type has rainfall throughout the year? Distribution, climate, vegetation, life and economy. Under distribution, ma? Under distribution, which are the things we have under distribution? What are the things we have under distribution? Yes. Please answer me. So let me say yes. The next class we'll be discussing, because it's a quite bit lengthy topic. Next we'll be discussing the vegetation. Okay, part 2. Monsoon forest. See, look at here. We'll have a tropical monsoon. Yes, ma'am. Keep giving the answers. So next we'll be discussing the vegetation, tropical monsoon, population and economy, monsoon land, what are the crops, lowland crops, tea, lumbering, okay, tea, shifting cultivation, tropical marine, that's it. So it's only a small session, but still I thought that we can do it in the second slot, so that at the end of that it will be only for half an hour or 40 minutes, and then again we can have the revision as well. Is this fine? So tropical monsoon distribution. Yes, ma. For tropical monsoon, latitudinal extent 10 to 25 degree north and south of the equator. Yes. What are the third question, ma? How many questions we had? Places. Tropical marine, hot wet equatorial. Super. Places, ma. Which are the places which comes under? Can we go for this? Which are the places? I think you didn't give me the answer for places alone. Okay. Places, I'll help you now. First, let us finish tropical marine. What are the tropical marine? CA. You are completing CA, Central America. For tropical marine, I am giving you this clue. Central America. WI, West Indies. Northeast. Northeast, NEA. Northeast Australia. West Indies. Central America. P, Philippines. Then parts of East Africa, Madagascar, Guinea Coast, Eastern Brazil. Am I right? What is this? CA, Central America, West Indies, Northeast Australia, not entire Australia. Northeast, CA, WI, Northeast Australia in P. Under P we have two things. What is that? One is Philippines, another one is parts of East Africa, Madagascar, Guinea Coast and Eastern Brazil. Now look at here. So can I fill the code first? What is this CA? What is this WI? What is this NEA? What is this P? What is this another P? What is this M? Guinea Coast. And the last is Eastern Brazil. Am I right, ma? What is this C? Central America. Yes or no? Central America, West Indies, Eastern Brazil. Am I right? Is this part is over? CA, West Indies, and here Northeast Australia. Okay, Guinea Coast, and here Eastern Africa, Madagascar, Philippines. So these are the areas. If you try to remember like this, then you will not forget. Going to tropical monsoon. See, look at here. Tropical monsoon. Let me take the first slide. Super ma. Super. Tropical monsoon. See. So now you know CA, WI, Eastern Brazil, parts of Eastern Africa, Madagascar. Can I see? Northeast Australia. Northeast Australia is tropical marine. Philippines. I think now we can easily remember. Coming to tropical monsoon. We will do the code here. What is this? Indian subcontinent. Burma, Thailand. Okay, let me take the code. IAS, Indian subcontinent. Next is Burma, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. Okay. BT. Okay. ISBT. Indian subcontinent, Burma, Thailand. LC. What is this LC? Laos and Cambodia. Finally, parts of Vietnam. PVSC. South China. NA. Northern Australia. Is this clear? Is this clear? What are the parts? Now look at IS, Indian subcontinent. BT, Burma and Thailand. What is this? LC, Laos and Cambodia. What is PV, parts of Vietnam. What is SC, South China. And what is NA, Northern Australia. Yes or no? Now fill this. IS, BT, LC, parts of Vietnam. Are you able to remember, ma? Parts of Vietnam. See, look at here. Parts of Vietnam, South China, Northern Australia. See, this side, Northern Australia. Now we have Indian subcontinent, Burma, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, parts of Vietnam, South China and Northern Australia. These all falls under tropical monsoon. From prelim point of view, extremely important. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear? So did you find it easy? Yes, ma. So the next part we'll be doing it in the second slot, accompanied with the, we'll have a quiz. Probably we'll try to have this on a Tuesday. Is this fine? Sure. Now, so I think with this I can end the session. Tonight, of course, I'm going to start a new subject, special class, Indian polity. Today we are going to do schedules and parts of Indian Constitution, and probably I'll be started doing all the things. Did you enjoy, ma? So hereafter from today, if you want to log in, if you want to watch any of the special classes, you can use your favorite educator code. Hope you know my code DL10. You can use this code or SPDL. DL10 or SPDL. Both are my code. You can use any one of this code, and while if you want to attend the special classes, hereafter it will be allowed only if you use the educator code. So don't forget to use your DL Ma'am code, DL10 or SPDL. Both are my code. Enter this code and you can go and watch any of the special classes. Okay. So tonight 8 to 9 and again 9:35 to 10:35. It's we have a first class on polity. Do come and attend. It's very important. And what else? Did you understand, ma? So tropical climatic classification we are going to rock because it's a very important topic. Fine. So using my code, take the subscription at the earliest. DL10 or SPDL. Use this code and go for the subscription at the earliest. Until then, it's bye from your DL Ma'am. Good luck. Good day. Bye-bye. Stay connected. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, ma. Yes.